actually finds a bag kind of in the rubble. You're able to actually find a pretty decent little bag with some small gems.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, you found 9 gems, which you figure probably worth about 10 gold apiece.
Okay, 9 gems, 10 gold apiece.
Yeah. And then, Ingros, you're sifting through, you find a bag. You're looking for gold. You find a bag with 5 gold in it.
So I take the 5 gold pieces.
Cool.
What did the one gauze have? 9 gems?
9 gems, 10 gold each.
Okay.
Yeah. I tossed the 2-headed man in the bag.
I catch it because my back's turned, because I have a second head.
Yeah.
If you have a second head, you can look behind you.
Yeah, you got eyes in the back of your head now. Shit, you can look 2 ways and get a 360 view.
Yeah, I know. But again, you're also talking about Critias being extremely prideful, too. You don't like the idea of having a second head.
Yeah. He's like, I should only have 1 head.
Fuck you all.
Do I see any javelins or anything like that?
Roll me a percentile.
And then I rolled a 68 on my percentile. I didn't know if that...
Okay, you didn't really find anything. You found mostly, like, broken down weapons, like, nothing really
Things that's not worth
salvageable.
salvageable.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's a 97.
Move your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 97.
That's a 97.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find... you find a spear, 1 spear, and 1 javelin that are in decent enough condition. They're not great condition, but they're usable. You use them a couple of times, though, they probably might fall apart. They have low durability on them.
I notice them and shake my head like, meh.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so you found 1 spear, 1 javelin, low durability. Like, you think 2 or 3 throws or stabs, and they're probably going to break.
Yeah. And and the 5 gold pieces, are they usable or bent or anything?
I mean, just regular gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question for the GM.
What you got?
What city are those gold pieces marked in?
Oh.
Because each city has their own markings on their coins.
Yeah. Let's go. You know what? Roll me a D4.
D4. Wrong one. Where's my damn D4 at? Hang on, I gotta find my D4. Which is odd, because it should be there. There it is. Haha, found it. Alright, that's a 3.
A 3?
Yep.
So that's gonna be... we'll say Waterdeep.
Okay. That makes sense, because they said those people stayed there. The people we met said they were from Waterdeep.
Yep.
What would you do?
Yeah, some of the adventurers were from Waterdeep, so yeah. There you go. Yeah, we'll do that.
So yeah, that should be plenty usable.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Where is? Okay. Nope. Like it. Oh, it's that list. I'll have to find it. So, yeah. So that's what you guys found there, and that's it. You guys gonna head to the next spot?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Somebody roll me 2 D4s.
I'll roll one of them.
Well, I need 2.
Oh, okay. 4
Okay.
and 3.
4 and 3. Okay. So, you guys are traveling along, and so you guys are traveling along, and the spot that you were aiming for was this spot right here.
Right there.
You guys find yourself just barely off course a little bit. You don't feel like anything. Like, you don't feel like you guys veered off the course that you were traveling, but you guys kind of just overshot it a little bit. As you all overshot that, you start to see a massive, like, sand plume, like, heading basically not directly at you guys, but in your general direction.
Sand plume.
Yeah. Like, something moving pretty fast is kicking up a lot of sand behind it.
Okay, so it's
Get out of
not
the
a
way.
sandstorm.
No, not a sandstorm.
Okay,
Like,
okay, I just want clarification.
yes, no, not a sandstorm, but you can tell that it's moving pretty quick and it's kicking up dust behind it. Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, come on!
17.
Did it have a flash to put some of the ichor in to get it analyzed later? I mean, could have.
I don't have any empty bottles. That's the problem.
Oh.
I didn't have
4.
anything empty I could have put it in.
What was
4.
going on? What
It bounced off the thing.
No, Bud Light was saying that, seeing if anybody had any extra bottles or water flasks they could put some of the black ichor in.
I ain't touching that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gauze isn't going near it yet. But you got a 4?
Nope,
Yes.
nope,
You noticed the sand plume, the giant
I rolled
sand.
a 23.
23?
Well, I had a 17.
17? Okay. So you and Onryu notice that the sand plume is moving pretty quick, not super fast, but you see that it's a massive, like, not horse-drawn engine. It looks like a giant, like, box van, so more or less, kind of driving across the plain.
Okay.
It's got, like, pipes coming off it that are spitting flames and everything out, and the front of it, you know, has some slots in it, and it's got, like, this weird jack-o'-lantern looking, like, smiley face on the front that has, like, flames coming out, and, like, heat generating from it.
That's not creepy at all.
I dropped my 20-sider, so I'm fixing to roll stealth.
And then, so Lulu is still with you guys. You actually see her trumpet her horn a little bit, kind of like in a happy sense. She's like, "Dur, dur, dur, dur."
It's an infernal engine.
Yeah, actually, it kind of looks similar, but not exactly like the engines that you guys saw in that vision with the two bird people. Similar, but not exactly the same.
Okay.
But yeah, so you see that kind of riding by. It's not going to come direct. It's not coming directly at you guys, but it's going to pass. I'd say probably about 100 feet away from where you guys are at.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 25 to not be seen.
You're going to hide.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So you're hiding. What are you two doing?
I'm just gonna. I'm getting out of the way.
I'm getting out of the way
I can't
and
really hide anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm too big to hide, so I'm just gonna try to.
I'm bigger than you, but
With an extra hand, you should be able to come up with a great plan.
You two roll me a wisdom check. Yeah, we'll do a wisdom check.
15.
15.
Okay. Both of you recognize a symbol that is on the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Side of the dust tornado.
Yes, on the side of the van.
Okay.
The infernal engine.
Box van.
Yeah, the infernal engine, because it has a very large, like, boxy backside, but it's got, like, treads, like tank treads that are rolling and taking it through the dirt. And you guys actually recognize the symbol that's on the side of this vehicle from the vendors in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
This guy dumps like a truck.
Oh, jumps like a truck. So, yeah. You guys recognize it from the back alley vendors. that you guys had talked with in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Anybody doing anything?
I'm gonna try to back away.
I'll try to flag him down.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Just do that?
I guess. I mean, I can't do much with my second head.
Actually, you could probably yell pretty loud with 2 heads.
You want me to yell with 2 heads?
Not actually yell, but
okay.
you can. Your character can yell. with-
No, I'll take one hand and whistle this way. Instead of this, just,
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you do both.
yeah, double whistle.
Okay. Give me. Hell, I don't even know what I would do for. Give me a performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
5. I spit.
Well, it'd be advantage because you have 2 heads.
Oh, okay. Each
So
head doing
roll
it.
2.
Yeah.
So that actually would be a 16
Okay.
for performance. Or 15.
15. That'd be enough. So you go and you put 2 hands in each of the mouths and go and make this whistle sound, and the vehicle actually starts to like slow down. As it was just going to ride by you guys, it actually starts slowing down and starts turning towards you all. It's not coming in fast, but it's basically coming in, kind of at an angle, and it stops and turns to the side. Out of the driver's side, well, I don't know where the driver is on this thing. I'll have to figure it out later.
Wouldn't
Yeah, I
be
was
a
gonna say
lid?
there might be a hatch. It depends on how they're built. There's different ones, but on the left-hand side of the vehicle, the window pops open, and you see a little gnome pop his head out and be like, "Ah, adventurers! You don't get a whole lot of you out in the middle of nowhere like this. Where do you go?"
Fort Knucklebone?
Nice.
We go that way.
You're going that way? Awesome. I'm a little vendor. My name is Finn. Or no, this isn't Finn. This is Han.
Finn was the
No,
one in
this is
Baldur's
Vol.
Gate.
This is Vol. Yeah, my name is Vol. I'm of the Gar family. Would you guys like to purchase anything?
Well, we did have some stuff from, I guess, a relative of yours, Finn.
Oh, Finn! Oh, hang on. And he starts rummaging. He's like, "Did you guys already buy stuff from him?"
Family discount.
We order stuff from him, yes.
No. Let me see. He starts like rummaging through some scrolls and papers. He's like,
And we
"Ah."
also had some stuff being made and all that.
He's like, "Well, man, this is their perfect day. I'm gonna complete some orders." He's like flipping through like a clipboard full of papers. He's like, names?
Critias, Engros, and then the other 2 are not with us anymore.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it's the other one. He starts rummaging through. He comes up and he's got like a black book that he brings up this time. He's like, "Oh, okay. I've got your orders.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Here, let me open the shop. I'll climb down and we can get you guys taken care of."
Sweet.
So you see him kind of pull his lever, and like the back of it, like the doors swing open, and like these like basically carts like drop down, or shelves drop down, and there's just all kinds of stuff in the back of this thing, and the top of it kind of like pops up like a giant tent. And so you guys are able to go around the back. He's like, "Yeah, just go around the back. First chest on the left is gonna have what you guys are looking for."
Okay. And then, so I'm gonna go to the chest and open it.
Okay. He's like, "Yeah, I'll be down in just a second. I just gotta get this in order, put it in park, put on the e-brake, and I'll climb down and take care of you guys. This is awesome."
So the script panel van pulls up and offers you candy, and you just climb right in.
Yes. Because this,
Just check.
so this gnome, they've actually met before, somewhat, kind of, yes, no. He looks exactly like another gnome that they actually bartered with in Baldur's Gate. So,
I'm just thinking, if I was a GM, this would be a perfect trap.
Oh, I know.
yes and no in a number of different ways. But so he, puts it in park. You hear like there's these little like legs that come out and like these little stabs that come down and kind of like lock it in place so it doesn't move. You hear him put on the e-brake. So you walk around the back and the doors are open and everything, and you can kind of see there's actually like a counter in here with like a register on it. And then it's just got like weapons and all kinds of different stuff. On the right hand side, there's a very large chest and then a smaller chest. On the left hand side, there is one chest in red and then another chest next to it. And you said you're going to go and...
I was going to look at whatever ones he said that we can open.
Yeah, he said first one on the left.
Yeah, so that one.
Yeah, so he's like, all right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so that's 4.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
24.
the stuff now.
24?
Yeah, I'm just looking at... Engross is just looking at the stuff, just glancing them over.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's just like the shop that you saw in Baldur's Gate, there's just all kinds of stuff in here. There's, a couple of magic weapons in here. You guys had an order for several different ones, and I actually...
And I know we had, because I know all the other guys were buying stuff too.
Yeah, and I actually lost that list unless it's sitting underneath all of this shit. Yeah. No, I had to find it, but I know you had...
We were working for...
plate mail.
It was the plate armor for me. I know with him we were trying to get him the... We made a list of possibly getting it, but the things for the Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that's needed with that. And then I don't remember what Tommy wanted. I don't remember what Eric wanted. Brandon and Matt were not there during any of that.
They had like crossbows plus
I think Eric was looking for a +1 crossbow or something.
But yeah, no.
I'm trying to remember what else I had.
Vince, roll me a percentile.
Okay. 2 D10s, one of them having percentile on it.
Yep. The one in your right hand's a D8.
Yep. Here we go.
There you go. Oh,
91.
Okay. So on the wall, you do notice that there is a +1 like maul. So there's a +1 maul on the wall. So
that gives you a magical weapon.
Yes. That would give you a magical weapon, so you would be doing a little bit better than what you've been doing with hidden stuff.
So my current maul
is regular. This is a magic.
Yes. So if they have resistance to bludgeoning against non-magical weapons, you're only dealing half damage.
But the thing is that my current maul is +7. This
no,
one's
it's
a
not.
+1.
So if you take a +1 maul, it would turn to a +8 and a +1 on your damage.
Your 7 is this plus this. A +1 is this plus this plus one. And then the damage is this. A +1 maul is this +1.
Yeah. So it would increase the damage in your hits and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want it, he's got one available. You can see it on the wall.
May I see that?
So he comes climbing down. He's like, yeah, sure, I could definitely. Uh-oh. And he sees as you're grabbing the chest to open it, with your Constitution saving throw, you basically feel the life and energy just completely evaporate from you. You're dead.
Okay, cool. Said first one on the left. That's the one I did. That's cool.
So he comes down. He's like, oh no. Yes, you can pull them all down if you want to take a look at it. Go for it. Let me find my. And he's behind the counter, like rummaging through shit. Goska, as you come around, you see that Critias like touches this chest and lifts it up. And as you lift it up, you feel like as you grab the lid and lift it, you hear and feel heartbeats, multiple heartbeats. Just.
Is this from the Ghost of Tsushima? You did add it. You did add it.
You just
Add what?
Oh, well, I'll tell you afterwards.
like you and Henri can just audibly hear. You can just hear
Ghost
just
of Tsushima.
no, it wasn't. Nah, not Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, it was Ghost of Tsushima. We were playing that chapter.
Yeah. So it's chest.
Just evil.
So you guys can actually look and see in the chest, and it's full of blood. It's got a couple inches down. It's just full of blood, and it has just hearts floating in it that are just beating like left and right. Just
I get them all ready to smash it to pieces.
yeah. So you're at the ready. Henri, you doing anything?
Yeah. I want to know what the little gnome did.
So the little gnome is like throwing shit from behind the counter. He's like, oh no, this is all bad. I'm at my left from here. Oh, I screwed up bad. Oh, this is no. So you see just stuff like flying out. There's like scrolls and things just hitting the wall. And he's like, and you see him come out, and he's got these like shoulder-length gloves, and he's like, oh god. And he goes over and he's like, can you just move his body like out the back a little bit, just a little bit. I need some room. He's pointing at you. He's like, just pull him out that way.
While he's doing that, I quickly switch the maul that I currently have with the maul that I just took, and in other words, just the switcheroo.
Oh, so he's stealing the plus
You
one.
gonna try and steal it? Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand plus one. And this is very difficult with one hand.
No,
52.
D20.
No,
Oh.
yeah, not percent.
I was gonna say.
Roll those on percentile. Anything else is a d20. Ah,
No, reroll.
No, going with the
roll a
advantage.
4.
I saw.
15.
15.
Because 14 plus 1, sleight of hand, 15.
Okay. So he's like, yeah, just pull him out that way.
So, maul, switcheroo, maul, and then pull him out.
Okay. So you drag Critias out, and he's out in the open, and you see the little gnome go over, and he's like, okay, and you see him like touching the chest and like opening it up, and he's reaching in. He's like, nope, too big. Nope, too small. And then, like, he's grabbing hearts out of this
What is
chest.
this, the 3 bears?
Well, he's grabbing
big heart,
grabbing
medium
hearts
heart,
out
and
of
a
it,
baby
and the hearts
heart.
are still beating. And he's
Oh,
like,
this was just right.
no, that can't be. He's like, he just touched it. It would be in the bottom. And you see him like reach down in the bottom. He's like, fresh ones always sink to the bottom. They're always the heaviest. I don't know why. And you reach down and you see him just like slot, like somebody reaching into an ice cooler and like reaching for a soda on the
Yep.
bottom. He's just like rummaging around. He comes up and he's like, and you see it like pulse for a second, and he's like, that's gotta be it. So he comes running over. While you are dead, you actually get a moment where you hear a echoey, multiple voiced entity talking to you.
Okay.
And she's like, yes, you. It's been some time since I've seen one of your group. And you kind of see like 5 sets of eyes kind of pop up in different colors. And you feel like a hot breath on your neck.
I would drop to one knee because I would recognize who it is. Would I recognize who it is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
would drop to a knee,
I would hope so.
and then
Yeah.
it's my goddess, but yeah.
Yes.
So and again, I'm assuming that this is like my soul and like body, and so it would
You're
drop to a
already
knee.
in hell.
Yeah.
You've already
Can't really go anywhere else.
Yeah. You're
So-
in hell, and you've made the contact to her previous.
Yeah. And
So-
then I'll go ahead and drop to one knee, and divert my eyes to show respect.
She's like, a proper greeting for his queen. What is it that you search for?
Please don't notice the two heads.
I search for... The head's just on the body. This isn't my... It's not in the soul. So she only sees a normal me. I'm gonna say... Can I... Or I'm in search for he who slew my mother. And those that are... and those that accompanied him. He was seen to come down here searching for you. You might remember who he is. It's Timaeus.
And as she hears that voice, she comes up for a second, and a couple of the heads go, ah! And then they come back down, and she's like, I see that. I felt his presence down here. Unsure of where. I am entrapped where I am. What is it? I am trapped in, I think, my tower? Let's see. Did she say my tower? I think so. No. I am entrapped in a tower here. Unable to freely roam. But assistance I might be able to gain. Zariel you must seek. Speak with her.
Have you spoken to my mother?
Your mother. Always the gracious one. One of my most loyal followers. She is here. You will find her in time. But also, what is the one thing that you truly, truly seek?
I seek her inheritance. Her great sword that she wielded in all of her fights. It's mine. I deserve it because I am her son. And I will use it to kill he who defeated you before.
Again with the corporeal. What is it your heart seeks?
Vengeance.
You see like a big five-headed roar. She kind of comes into light. Like before you just saw her eyes, but then you kind of see light come about. And she's like, just what I wanted to hear. Return to your body. I will let you know when the time is right.
Okay.
And so as that happens, the little gnome comes over and he takes the two gloves and he's got this heart and he's like, all right, stand back, boys. And he tells Ingros and Henri, he's like, stand back. This is probably gonna hurt him a lot. So he takes it and he kind of balls it a little bit and, and he takes a little hop and he goes and smashes it straight into your breastplate. And he's just like, and you just come back to life.
That actually hurt my voice. But it worked.
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys see the little gnome take a hop jump and he mashes the heart right in. What did you say?
Thank you.
What did he say?
Johnny's going to the party.
Oh, he's talking
he's like, no. Okay.
But yeah, so you guys see him just sit back up, just 100%, he's like sucking in all the air that his two heads can suck in.
I need to find a way to get rid of this damn head.
And yeah, you do suck in a lot of air, but he's like, oh, my bad, my left. I'm really, really sorry about that. That was my bad.
I glare at him.
He's like, ooh, yeah, again, my bad. I should have told you my left. You came in with your left. I didn't think about that. So
I then opened the one that he was referring to.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Just go over to that one.
I'll be right back.
Go for it.
You're good.
The nephews and stuff are leaving. I gotta.
Yeah, no, you good, dog.
You good.
So yeah. as you sit up, you're like, you're glaring at him, and he's like, yeah, that's my bad. And he's like going over and he's shutting the chest.
Yeah.
Or he's getting ready to take the gloves off and shut the chest, and he's like, yeah, my bad. First one on my left, which is this giant one on the corner. As you guys sit up and look at it, you see the chest is just looking at you guys. It's got a pair of eyes coming up over it. It's looking at you.
And I'm like, last time I opened it, I died. This one's staring at me. You open it.
He's like, huh? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about Chester. Oh, he doesn't bite. He's all right. All your stuff is inside him. So, yeah, just pop him open.
Evil grin. Look at him. After you.
Yeah, you see this chest is just looking at you.
What is this?
And the gnome, he kind of looks over and he's like, well? And you see a tentacle come around, and it's got one monocle. Sir, I am not a this. I am what you would call a mimic.
Mimic. I back up a little bit.
You're more scared of Mimic. Yeah.
Yeah, the mimic's kind of like, oh, sir, I did not mean to intrude or scare you. You're searching for your items that you all ordered, correct?
Yes.
Well, those would be the things that I have inside of me. All you gotta do is reach in and retrieve them.
Spit them out.
I'm not very well at spitting. It is not something that it's a grotesquity that many of my kind will do. I am not fond of doing it. I will not, sir. I will have you know I have better manners than that.
I'll reach in and grab the stuff then.
So the man's like, all right, sir, here you go. And he opens his mouth, and he's got teeth and tongues and everything. So I reach in and pull out the plate mail.
Okay.
And I'm trying to... I know I had a list of different stuff, and I'm trying to find it, but I can't remember.
Because I remember that was there. I know Eric asked for some things.
Yeah,
Tommy asked for some stuff.
We're not going to even worry about the stuff that they asked for.
Well, if it's useful to us, I wouldn't mind it. But if it's extremely specific for them, I would.
Say it was +1 leather, +1 long sword. It was your plate mail. Nope, that was from the last campaign. I know you had him researching to see if he could find some items. They were not able to find them. If I find the list, then... Nope, I can't find the list. I know I had it written down somewhere. We'll figure it out later on.
That's fine. That's fine.
But I know you had the chest plate. You've got the +1 maul that you just shiestied.
Would we be able to sell the items that we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Because that's kind of what my hope is. I want to sell, because we've got now 3 splint armors, 2 long swords, a short sword, 5 great axes, and a great sword.
Let's see. Is it splints?
3 splint, yep.
Who wants to do the persuasion on working that out?
I can do that.
Just roll me 1 persuasion. We'll just do it for all of them.
Okay. So I rolled a 13 plus a 4, 17.
17? Okay.
Because this could actually clear out a lot in the bag of holding, which is what I've been trying to do.
So he'll do... He feels kind of bad. So he'll do 100 apiece on the splints. So 300 there.
Okay.
300 what?
Which I think you just did the deposit before. You guys didn't do the full 1,000 on the plate mail, right? You guys did 500 then, and then 500 when you got it.
No, we did the whole thing at once.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I found it. Because I found it and then
and it
went
was
ahead
going
and
to be
did
$1,000 for the replacement. Did you guys paid it all up front?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should have.
Each of us
we saved
donated
him a
some
lot.
money.
Okay. So he'll do 300 on the splint. And what was the other?
We have 2 long swords.
Too long. He'll give you 15 gold for those 2.
Okay. 1 short sword.
1 short. Where is... he'll give you 5 on that.
Okay. Then we have a great sword.
He'll give you 25 there.
And then 5 great axes.
He'll give you 100
Okay.
for all 5.
That's fine. That clears out all that excess weight.
Perfect.
Drops that out. So now we got empty
Gauze
bag
Cat.
opening.
Is there any magical items in general that you would like to get a hold of?
If he has any magic arrows, I would be, or scrolls,
Oh,
I would be interested.
actually, he does turn around.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, does he have like a remove curse type potion or spell scroll or something like that either?
He's probably got a scroll.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's got one.
Okay. I'll let Gauze do his stuff and then I'll come back because I gotta go pee.
Go for it. All right, so you're looking for magical arrows. Let
Can
me
you make it?
Yep.
grab this.
Real quick,
Yeah.
what's going to happen to the stuff that the other characters purchased, but since they're not here, what are we going to do about that?
Nothing. They purchased them. They're not here. It's just going to go to the wayside.
But will we get a refund of the gold?
No, because it was the other people that bought it. So
Hold on, phone's ringing up here.
go for it. Was there anything you wanted to look for there, Vanny Van?
Well,
I mean, you got the stolen +1 maul and got away with it. He hasn't noticed yet. So
I'm looking to see if I can purchase another javelin. That way I have 5 javelins again.
yeah, oh yeah, you can do a javelin. That.
I'm hinting at what my character's criminal background is, slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 1 gold.
Okay. 1 gold, 5
There
javelins.
you go.
1 gold.
And then Gauze Cat's looking for some magical arrows.
Yeah, my guy doesn't
Yeah,
like
when he
stealing
gets
from the
back.
poor, but stealing from somebody who. But trading weapons, he doesn't count that as stealing. See, he's a criminal, but he doesn't believe himself to be a criminal.
Yeah. Like Indiana Jones, he's like, I put something in
Yeah,
his
I'm back.
place.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good?
Because let's see.
Phone interrupted.
Because
Yeah.
let's see. Engross, destruction of property, trading things for worthless things, eating meat without caring of paying.
Good
So-
stuff for crap.
Yeah, basically, this stuff is junk. Oh, here, I'll just put it here. I'm not stealing. Destruction
Yeah.
of property, doors crack, eating meat. Hey, you didn't pay for it. Bad meat. I don't care.
Yeah. All right.
So-
Let's see.
I know that's too much information, but
No, you're good. Gauze Cat, roll me a percentile.
oh,
All right.
oh,
Just a second.
the other reason he was looking for the other wanted posters was he was concerned about his friends.
Oh, yeah, I know.
True, he would betray them the minute he spawns.
I rolled a 52%.
Okay. So we'll do this.
What Gauze get? What arrows did you get?
That's what we're gonna find out right now.
I bought a javelin.
Why do you need one? You had
okay.
5.
No, I have
you were
4.
able to
I
find
used one
8
without-
plus 1 arrows.
Now I have 5.
Nice. What does he want for him?
Let's see. You know what? Actually, where is?
Can I try a sleight of hand while all this is happening and switch the 5 javelins that I soaked in whatever that Icarus shit is for the 5 that he has?
The 5 that he's got?
Yeah.
No. Not gonna be able to switch that many javelins with
Can
him.
I switch one?
I mean...
Because I have a damaged one that I dipped in it too.
Yeah... Probably not, because he's actually paying attention to his javelins right now. He just bought one.
What? No, I mean later.
Oh, I mean, later? That'll be...
I'll do it during like a rest or
This guy
something.
kills both of y'all. I am not... I mean, I'll help him bury the bodies. That's
No,
all.
I'm not robbing him. I'm robbing him.
Anger.
I'm not robbing the gnome like Vincent is.
Yeah, he's trading shitty javelins out for
I
the...
did not know it either, you motherfuckers.
Tweedledee and Tweedledee.
And how much does the remove curse scroll?
where is it? I know I had those printouts before.
Which ones?
The ones that had all the vendor stuff.
Oh, the stuff that you wrote out, or oh yeah.
Aha!
I'm just curious. What are you guys pluses on sleight of hand?
Mine.
Say, I think
0.
Ingros is pretty solid with
Yeah,
his.
+1. Sleight of hand. +1.
I don't have any.
So the guy who actually has the +7 probably could have got some of this stuff a lot easier.
Probably. Can you steal the remove curse scroll?
Maybe.
Well, he's got those in a stack behind the desk.
I know. I was
Most of the
being
other stuff is like the
facetious.
weapons and all that.
I was being a little facetious with that.
Ammo. Ooh. Oh no, that's all purpose.
On the
one.
cart, does Ingros notice any chairs?
So that'll be, for the 8 will be 80 gold.
80 gold?
Yeah.
All 8?
Yep.
Okay.
And how much is the remove curse?
I tossed him a bag of gems.
Woot.
That actually would cover. Well, don't give them all. That's 90. Because you had 9 gems worth 10. You're losing 10.
No, not if I toss him a bag that's got 8 gems in it.
That's true.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew the one had 9 in it. I didn't know if you were just tossing him the whole bag.
No.
Scroll. Here we go. What level is that spell? Curse?
3.
Was it 3?
Yep.
It'll be 800 gold. But he feels bad because he killed you, so he'll give it to you for 400.
I can do that. That covers that part.
Yeah.
So-
he's like, my bad. Did not mean for that to happen. Half price.
Cool. So I'll take the 4 out of what we just sold, because that'll work. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this head. No, I can't wear my armor because it's not fitted for the head.
Yeah.
So I have to remove the head. That's why I needed it. I wouldn't have minded having the advantage, but I know your ass would be like, nope, you can't wear the armor you just got. Fuck you.
I'll make the cut clean. Promise.
I might die because
He's like, when I get halfway through, just duck.
yeah.
Hang on. How do I know when you're halfway through? I'll let you know.
You'll feel it.
Yeah.
How could you be
okay,
nearly
so
You'll feel a sharp pain.
So you use
George.
the bag.
How can you be nearly
So I'm just gonna say
headless?
it's
Yeah.
in Harry Potter. Oh,
Only
this way.
partially headless.
so. Bag of gems is now.
George, does Ingros notice any chairs?
No, no chairs. Just the mimic chest
All right.
that was
Also,
talking to you.
I'm backing up ready.
so okay.
My new mall, like, literally.
So all right. So I want to use the bag of gems that we have another bag of 9, right about 25 gold apiece. I want to sell those.
Okay. So that'll be what?
It's 25 per, so that'd be 225 total. That's the worth.
100. Let me see. It'll give you 1,200 for it. 1,250.
That's fine.
350.
1250. 12,
Let me
1250.
hold tree fitty.
So hang on, wait. 1250.
Yeah.
So 1200. So 1250.
Yep.
Okay. 250 gold. Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got that. So. All right. So I've got the scroll. Let me go ahead and do the remove curse on my shoulder to get rid of the head because I can't wear my armor with it.
Yep.
So that'll remove that and remove the scroll. So I won't even bother writing that down. I want to also, because we're gonna need it here, a spyglass. Because now we have. The spyglass is usually 1,000.
Yeah.
And we have 1,000 now, so I want to get a spyglass.
All right.
I'm gonna have to rewrite all my notes today at some point. So dying has some pluses to it, which is funny.
My friend's family discount now.
Yeah, I know. Friends and family discount.
Spyglass. I don't have a spyglass in here.
It's common gear. It's not there. It's in the book. It's common gear. It's,
Yeah, but it still should be on the list.
You're right. It should be. Because in here it's only. I think it's 1,000 even.
Yeah, I think it was 1,000. Because it's in gear.
Yeah, it's a spyglass 1,000 gold.
Yeah. Yep. He'll take it.
Okay. So that cuts that off, and we now have a spyglass
And I have them all. It's
times 1.
magical.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Old
Yep.
thieving ass.
And I didn't even have to pay for it. Just trade.
You might have to pay for it later. I mean, look what the fuck happened to my head.
I have to pay for it later if he figures it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he knows you saw, he has a clipboard of all the orders. Which means he probably has a clipboard of all the inventory. I think he's going to be able to tell the difference between a regular and a
They already
And a-
beat up and used
yeah.
them all.
Exactly. I know.
Was used to smash on a minotaur.
Yep.
But he was distracted,
Wait,
didn't notice.
He'll be like looking up there going, hey, wait a minute, where'd this janky ass
I know, he's like,
I don't know where this deck came from.
I don't remember where this hat came from. Let's see. Where I'd like to go. Alright, so what we'll do is, anything else you're looking for, guys?
What kind of scrolls has he got?
He has pretty much anything level 1 through, I want to say 1 through 3 is pretty easy. 4s and ups might be a little bit of a stretch.
I can't afford anything that high.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are you looking for?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Oh, that's a cantrip. He's probably got a stack of those.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So let's
Because
see.
those are cantrips.
Yeah, that's a cantrip. So, let me see here. Scrolls.
I mean, it's an automatic knockdown, so, you know.
Well, it's a knockdown if you have the invocations.
Yes.
Normally, it's just damage.
Yeah, normally it's just
Well,
a
sure.
range shot.
Either way, it's damage.
Yeah, no, either way. I mean, they got mega range on them, so.
What were we wanting to do
Those-
with the Minotaur horns that we stole from the skeletons? Because I know those are extremely durable.
2 of those I want to see if I can have a bow made out of it.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, we have 4 of them. That's, I think, what we were doing. So
Yeah, but
why
it'll probably take all 4 to make one bow.
that's fine.
Yeah.
If it makes it if it gives them a better bow, I'm
yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah.
So okay.
Now,
So
so
because
how
I knew we
many-
kept them for a reason, but I couldn't remember the reason.
Yeah, no, that was it. How many Eldritch Blast scrolls you want in load full?
Depends on how much they are.
10 gold apiece.
Then, how many does he have?
Now, how many you need?
Because, I mean, I have a bag that's got 100 gold in it.
I mean, if you want 10 of them, he could probably do 10. Let me see. Could he do 10? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he could do 8 of them.
I tell you what, just give
plate mail, huh?
It doesn't have him be able to. It doesn't give him one.
Yeah, now. So, yep, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm adding those 3 scrolls to my list.
Cool. All right.
And I need to.
Oh, did you have magic missile?
Yep. Yeah, he's got like 6 of those. 10.
How many? What does he want for those?
I think those are 100 gold each. Actually, that would be a really good one.
I was gonna say I actually might.
No, 50. 50 apiece.
Magic missile is fire and forget.
Yep. 50 apiece. And he's
If
got
you have
6 of
50
them.
piece for.
If you're having a bow, why are you getting range spells? I'm just curious.
Because that's auto hit damage.
Well, no, the magic missile makes sense. I'm
Oh,
meaning
yeah.
the Eldritch Blast.
Because there are some things that my bow is just not going to hurt.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But yep, no, he's got 6 of them, 50 apiece.
50 apiece. Yeah, I'll take 3 of those too.
Okay. 150, sir. All right. Is that everybody? Everybody's good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I can't think of anything else that we need.
Cool.
Let me go over my list here just real quick.
So,
Healing potions.
I now have 3 scrolls where I can just auto cast and auto hit with 3 missiles.
there you go.
I don't have to roll to hit. I just say I'm casting the spell.
Yeah.
So I see that as a win-win situation.
Oh, especially with you being at range and having the distance on it. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a percentile.
That's those. I completely forgot what I'm rolling for. I'm doing shit.
The
70
great thing
even.
about magic missile magic missile is I can call out damage on 3 targets.
Yeah.
Or all on one, or however I'm gonna split them up.
Potions of healing. That's what we're doing.
Yep. He has.
You throw that in the trash, please. Thank you.
He's got 3 regular healing, and he's got 6 graders.
How much are they?
Graders are 300 apiece, and regular healings are 40 apiece.
That's the thing. We need as much of that as we can get, but I don't know what else we have to move because I only have. What do we have?
Oh, I'm thinking about it too. I don't have any potions of healing.
Yeah.
I just have like a stock of them like listed. So
Okay.
Yeah.
George and me worked out to where I keep a record of how many we have, and we just say they're distributed evenly so everyone has access if we need them in combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're redistributed after combat. It's just to make it easier than everybody having to keep track individually.
Yep.
I have a question.
What you got?
I found a really cool mechanic out in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm wondering how that translates into your game.
What's that?
In Baldur's Gate 3, if you can get 4 people to stand close enough together and throw a potion between them, it heals everybody.
Yeah, no.
Because these
Not
are
here.
drinking.
Yeah, you'd actually have to quaff the potion.
So,
Do you? Because I thought you could pour it on wounds.
I just make it to where you can just pour it, as long as it goes in their mouth. That's,
Okay.
is there any way I could keep using the fact that he did kill me to lower the price of at least the graders?
You're going to try and guilt him?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I died. I mean, there's
Make a persuasion check.
What?
yeah. What?
I'm just looking
Natural
around.
20 plus Persuasion 4, so 20.
Yeah. He'll come down on the price a little bit.
Okay.
He'll give you buy 2, get 1 free.
Okay. So we just need. So each one you said the graders were how much?
Graders are 300.
300. So, and he said 6.
Yeah.
So if we 3, 6, 9, 12, we get them all. So at 1,200, we get them all. I only have 4. How much? What can I get for the ceremonial fang dagger thing that I found? Because I know that was kind of oriented.
Yeah.
Because it didn't really give anything with it. It's just a dagger.
It's just a ceremonial, but
Yeah.
it's Tiamat's.
Yeah.
He'll give you 500 for it.
Okay.
Because he can probably resell that one pretty easily being down here.
Okay. So that would be 5. So I'm up to 9.
Anybody got
So-
300 gold they want to throw him?
What is it?
Need 300 gold and you guys get a whole bunch of potions.
I just need 300 more.
All right.
You got it?
I have. Hang on, let me look. See, I think I've got it.
Solo.
Oh yeah.
You need to get a
There's
healing
1,600
sprinkler
gold.
system.
You have how much?
1,600.
Jesus Christ.
I have 2 bags of diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
Gemstones, excuse me.
Because that's the thing. I've been spending mine to do to buy diamonds for other stuff, but I didn't want to use those because I'm using for the Revivify spell.
And I've
if I need
used
them.
quite a bit of mine up.
I have 1,600 in not diamonds, but in gems that I could let you have 300 out of.
Okay.
That's
That'll
fine.
get you the 6 greater potions.
So then we're up to 8 there. Cool.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, so we're at 8, and then this is gone. And then I spent.
That was part of the cash and prizes I got when I started the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did get a lot. You did get a load on the way in.
I have 16 gold left, but I don't think gold's going to do me any good down here anyways. So I'm not too worried about that.
So
That's all that.
anything else? You guys are good?
This
You
is
got everybody loaded up, potions, healings.
Yep, I got my 5th javelin. I got.
Yes.
I switched the malls.
Yeah, you traded at the malls.
Well,
Man,
technically,
when he comes for you, I do not know you.
when he comes for him, we're gonna sacrifice him to the mimic.
No shit.
Make Chester eat him.
Yep.
I'm
Again.
just letting you know now, when that angry gnome comes with his angry gnome gadgets, I do not know you.
None of us do.
All right.
Jesus
So, as you
I just
guys
gotta
are
read it all.
packing up to finalize this, basically, Vol goes and he's like, "All right, thank you guys for your business today. One last parting gift as I close up my store. He flips you guys a coin, and he says that, gentlemen, is a soul coin. For all your business today, I appreciate it. Hang on to that. That may come in handy for you all." So he flips this like coin to you guys, and you guys can feel who wants to catch it.
I'll catch it.
You can catch it. So you catch it, and you can kind of feel like necrotic energies coming from the coin. Like
Okay.
it kind of pulses in your hand.
So I'm gonna mark down soul coin.
Yep, 1 soul coin. And he's like, "All right, Chester, lock it up and let's roll." And he's like, "Good day to you all, gentlemen." That's the chest,
Yeah.
the mimic talking to you all. He's got like a British accent to him.
glad he's not a chair.
All right.
He's like, "Oh, my cousin was a chair. I had an uncle that was a wardrobe."
I slowly move out of the way.
Did any of them eat dwarves?
Oh, dwarves they're a bit of a delicacy among some of my friends.
Must be dumb dwarfs.
You're a dumb character.
I would say anything that we eat can be pretty dumb sometimes. Yes, you are correct. Dumb dwarves.
You like long pig?
Oh, anything that squeals or makes a sound, we would graciously eat with much vigor.
Sweet. So. Okay. Cool.
But he's like, "Oh, so you gentlemen travel safely, and if you need us again, Vol? And he's like, oh, yeah. So he throws you guys a scroll. And he says, just open the scroll and talk into it. If you need something, I can always stop by and make an order.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. If not, sometimes I like to merge up with the, where is it at here?
What's the name of the scroll that we have? Or is that something?
Sending
scroll?
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sending scroll.
Yes. There is, where is it? Hey.
And I'm going to mark that this is for, gear ordering or selling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you need anything, I am also usually I will tail in with the Wandering Emporium. A nice large group of merchants that like to move around and, sell things, and they have many shops, and you can rest in a great deal of things if you guys are looking for, any kind of other vendor items I can't get a hold of myself. And you may come across them inexplicably just out of nowhere.
And then the one thing I want to add is I want to ask him, does he happen to know what that black ichor was? And just point to where we were, because he seems to live down here or work down here. Does he know what it is?
That is a very surly and nasty substance.
I've noticed. You saw what happened.
Oh, was that because of the demon ichor?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Is that what that black shit is?
That's a new one on me. Yeah, I've seen people with some tentacle arms. I've not seen the two-headed one. I'm gonna have to add that to my list. He grabs a little two-headed. He's like, I've seen some people with some tentacle arms. I've seen some people that were brittle to the touch. I've seen some people with glowing eyeballs. There's all sorts of weirdness that you can get from touching that.
How does it work?
Honestly, I think you just touch it. If it comes into contact with anything organic, it'll malform and disfigure it.
Okay.
I usually try to steer around it.
Okay.
It's mostly found in places of heavy demon deaths due to battle.
Okay.
The blood war is going on currently. And, anytime you see that, that means a whole lot of demons died there really badly.
Okay.
So.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, I would steer away from that, especially if you have second head going on. Yep, no, I'm good with it. Ooh, although, I did have a second head. Could I barter twice as well?
You want to find out?
Not right now. Experiments to be done later. I'll need to stock up on remove curse spells beforehand.
Oh, by the way, the great sword that we sold him has that coat on it. Because remember, I sold the sword to him, so
yeah.
that's he has one that has it, and I'll tell him. I was like, that great sword I sold you, I actually coated in the ichor.
He's like, oh, good to know. Good to know.
So if you want a second head, lick it.
That might work.
Before you stick it.
Thank you for the heads up. You gentlemen have a good one. And he drives off. And out of the back of the van, the door's still a little bit open as it closes shut, and you see one little tentacle hand go as he drives off into the distance.
And then I'm gonna sit here and first, after I get the plate armor on, I'm gonna be like, no.
It's like,
Critias is prideful. That's a deforming. He's very prideful. So it's not. He doesn't care what advantages it gets. Even if he got wings, he doesn't want them because it's a deformity.
And Ingros is admiring or glancing at his new maul.
Yeah, his new shiny maul.
Yeah. I'll be like, how'd you get that?
This?
Even trade.
Trade.
Okay.
All right.
Old one bad, new one good.
I ain't nobody to judge because I'm a thief.
Yep. All right. So that's actually where we will end today. You guys are still on your way to Knucklebone. So
are we going to take a rest while we're before we move on, or what?
I mean, if you guys want to try and take a rest, that's up to you.
Because what I want to do,
long rest.
every time we do rest, I want to try to switch javelins out with him without him knowing.
Ebony, that's
just more.
That's up to you guys. But if you want to try to take, I don't know, short rest, long rest, it's up to you all.
don't either. So I mean, we haven't fought anything since we had the long rest. So
Yeah.
and I hadn't had to use a spell or anything because I got the scroll.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm fine with that. We can just move on to Knucklebone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's where we'll pause because you guys are still en route. So it'll be a couple more checks to see if you guys get there quick, and then yeah, we'll pick up there. So yeah, because it's 2. Yeah, it's 2
All
o'clock.
right, cool.
Woot! Thanks everybody for coming through. Everybody's hanging out. Solo and Barbette and Color
Yeah.
and Bud Light and everybody. Thanks for everybody hanging out. We
Yeah.
are going to sign out of here. Chaos with Chaotic Beagle. Y'all take it easy. We'll be back in 2 more weeks to do some more.
And this is a defective mat.
I think 2 more weeks. Yes, yeah.
2
You guys
more
don't
weeks,
do the other thing till September or something, right?
September or something, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Deuces, we're out of here. Y'all have a good, safe, happy weekend.
Yeah,
Later.
September 14th.
14th, okay.
Yeah, we're
So once you pick up the shield, I think you've interacted. It spoke to you before, just a little bit. You pick it up again now that you're going to be equipping and utilizing it, like a unaffirming, like is glad that somebody's using it, but not happy that it's you.
Like, it was your bloody idea for me to have this fucking shield. Yeah, and it's about time you got here. Stop, beast. It was getting quiet in here. Stop.
One of the little voices. You see his little like red hat kind of peer up, and he's like his little hands or whatever. He was like, ah. Who goes there? Who goes there? What do you want?
in.
What's the password?
Password.
Password. I'm asking him the password. He's like, Wazak! Wazak! He's like, what? I asked him, what the what? It's like, you see the other guy, we don't have a password.